Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. There's a special place in my Portland-tethered heart for reading material that delves deep without drowning the reader in dogma. Mere Christianity is one such gem. C.S. Lewis, an intellectual titan of his time, started from skepticism and journeyed to faith, giving him a unique perspective that resonates with believers and non-believers alike. The book stems from a series of radio talks Lewis made during the dark days of World War II. What he offers isn't a denominational sales pitch, but an eloquent and rational case for Christian belief. Through his own conversion story, from atheism to Christianity, Lewis walks you through the common grounds upon which Christian beliefs stand, all with his keen eye for humanity and sharp wit. The Screwtape Letters, also by C.S. Lewis. Sticking with Lewis for a moment, The Screwtape Letters is an artistic stroke of genius. This is satire at its finest, employing wit and irony to deliver potent truths about the human condition and spiritual warfare. The narrative unfolds through a series of letters from Screwtape, a senior demon, to his nephew Wormwood, a junior tempter. It's a fascinating dive into moral and theological issues, and even if you aren't particularly religious, the insight into human nature is as piercing as Portland's winter air. The book makes you ponder life, morality, and the subtle ways our own minds can betray us. It's less a direct sermon, more a conversation starter you could have at any coffee shop in the Pearl District. Pilgrim's Progress by John Bunyan. An absolute classic, this one's like the Beowulf of Christian literature. Written by John Bunyan while imprisoned for his faith, Pilgrim's Progress is one part spiritual allegory, one part adventure story. It has inspired generations of readers since its publication in 1678 and continues to be one of the most published books in the English language. The book describes the journey of its protagonist, Christian, from his hometown, the City of Destruction, aka this flawed world, to the celestial city atop Mount Zion. It's a tale of trials, temptations, and perseverance that mirrors the believer's spiritual journey. Its narrative may be grounded in the 17th century, but the journey feels as relatable as a trek through the Cascades. The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Now, if you're looking for something denser than a Portland fog, Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov should be next on your list. While not a Christian book in the traditional sense, it contains some of the most profound examinations of faith, doubt, and morality, nestled in the philosophical meanderings of its characters. I'm talking about the grand, sprawling narrative that touches on the very essence of what it means to believe, to doubt, and to seek out truth in a suffering world. It's intellectually stimulating and soul-searching in ways that leave you pondering long after you turn the final page. The Cost of Discipleship by Dietrich Bonhoeffer. Dietrich Bonhoeffer's The Cost of Discipleship doesn't mess around. This isn't your feel-good prosperity gospel. It's a daring call to live by the principles of Jesus himself, and it's as challenging as it is inspiring. Bonhoeffer, who actively opposed Nazi Germany and paid for his resistance with his life, understood the gravity of discipleship firsthand. This book is a reflection on the Sermon on the Mount and the call of Jesus to follow him. Bonhoeffer distinguishes cheap grace, a self-gratifying, effortless version of faith, from costly grace, which demands sacrifice and a desire to truly emulate Christ. Though his context was mid-20th century Germany, his insights into living an authentic Christian life feel timeless and pertinent, whether you're navigating the streets of Portland or the passages of Scripture. These books have the power to challenge and enrich your understanding of Christianity, much like a hike through Forest Park gives you a fresh perspective of the city. They invite introspection, conviction, poignancy, and perhaps most importantly, growth. Whether you're a devout believer or just someone searching for philosophical substance, there's something of value to be found in their pages.